Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is time for the blog that truly blazes here on this beautiful, hot Memorial Day, May the 29th of 2017. And as usual, I will go over the energies of the end of last week's reading, what we're coming into now, and of course always most interesting to us, what lies ahead of us at the end of this upcoming week. And of course you may be thinking, well, Bob, what happened to your tie-dye t-shirt? Well, today's a special day. It's Memorial Day. So my shirt has a message. America's freedom will not be compromised. I got this shirt back just after the tragedy of 9/11 back in 2001. And I dug it out of my closet this morning because it does seem appropriate for Memorial Day. So let's go ahead and get into our reading. Okay, the first card is the last card of the previous week's reading. Now this card for us was the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is a Gemini sort of energy, and the Sun is into Gemini or about to go into Gemini, whichever it is. I didn't check it. But we're coming into that Gemini energy, which is very mental, very Mercury ruled, very analytical, very clever, and can kind of tend to tear things down a bit, though also can be very, very focused. But my last week's concern was that we would get into too many different things. And I tend to do that. I like to stick my face into many pies, and that's how I end up with pie on my face. I have to be careful I don't overdo it. You can lose your focus. I can lose my focus. And I can consequently wind up all over the place very, very easily. So we may have found it was important to focus on one thing or make a primary focus point and stick with that so we didn't get too divergent. But no matter how we look at it, the energies this week are going to be very grounded, as we'll see in the next card. That's right. The card for now, what we're coming into, is the Devil. Now the Devil is Capricorn. Capricorn is being thrifty, being ambitious, taking care of number one, carefully structuring our finances, saving our money, watching what we're doing. Now this makes sense. We're coming off a holiday weekend, easy to spend a lot of money, miss a day's work with Monday unless you get paid for it. There's some correction that has to go on here. But also it is grounding that mental energy, and it's saying again, I'm going to be focused, I'm going to be practical, down to earth, and I'm going to take care of business and do what I need to do. And as we do that, we set up a stage, a platform, by which we can blast off at the end of this upcoming week. That's right, the third and final card for the end of the week is the Princess or Page of Wands. Ooh, a fiery lady. I like her. Look at her, flying through the air with a tiger by the tail. She's really something. Full of creative impulses, dynamic energy, and just saying, let's go do it. And that's how we'll be. We can just kind of like, okay, say I've got a good solid foundation underneath my feet. Now I can go ahead and I can blast forward into some new things or different things, and I can follow my creative impulses, and it's all going to be okay. So I think this is a great week. Some contrasting energies that work out really well and set us up for a dynamic flow. Well, there you go. The blog blazed. You blazed with it. Thanks for watching this blog that blazes. I love you. I appreciate you. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.